Damn, mommy. It's fucking frosty up in this bitch. Let me check my car. Christ.
Do this all the time. This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made.
What's up, everybody? It's me. It's Rose G. So I know I kind of like left my last video like a bit dramatic because, you know, I'm with the dramatics. Can't see it. I am an official San Jose resident. I feel like it'd be really official if I were to get like a P.O. box or something like that, which is what I do plan on doing. By the way, if I look different, I feel like I look different. Like, I don't look like me. I feel like I look like a woman. This year, my hair was like, oh my God. I get those like Snapchat memory things that show me what I posted a year ago. And I see me with like long ass hair, long red hair on top of that. I'm gonna see if I can make it to work without GPS. I'm like dying from that hit. Oh my God. It's been good. It's been a week. It's been like an official week. I moved December 2nd. Packed all my things. I left. I didn't show too much of me leaving because it wasn't like, I thought about for a split second, I was like, you know, maybe I should just like go over like the best times I had in Los Banos. Maybe I should just show you guys, you know, all the good parts, I guess. And at one point I was gonna do a hometown tour for you guys, but my best friend said it in the last video, I've been very hesitant with things, especially when it comes to talking about my hometown or just like certain subjects. There's certain people I haven't talked about because I want this channel to be completely honest and completely me. So if I tell you things about me, it's gonna be the 100% truth. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and frame myself as this good person if I know good and well that's not the case. I'm human and I've definitely made mistakes. You know, if you know me personally, you know I made mistakes. When I talk about like mistakes that I've made or things that I've done, you know, I want to be able to talk about it comfortably. I want to be able to tell you guys like, yeah, I did this and yeah, I fucked up like this, but I learned this and this and this and this, because I want you guys to learn from it too, or not do it at all. So as of right now, obviously the name of the video, the title of the video is What's Next. What is next for Rose G? What is next for this bitch right here? First off, I'm gonna be posting a lot more, like a lot more videos, just because, you know, in Los Banos there really wasn't much to film. I mean, like, I could show you guys all my favorite parks, and I don't mean amusement parks, I mean like children's parks. Maybe I could show you a couple homes that I lived in and had the bitch ass neighbors call the cops on me because I'm filming somebody's house. Like, you know, there really wasn't much to show you guys. But I'm in San Jose. I'm in the fucking Bay Area, so I can show you guys where the fuck I want to show you guys. You know, like, obviously like within reason, but you know, there's more for me to do. Like, there's more experiences for me to do. There's more things for me to film and take you guys along with me for. Before I even get into what's to come, I kind of have to tell you guys something. In my last ew bitch, and I want to say maybe like a video or two before that one, I've mentioned school, I mentioned me being in school. I mentioned, you know, there's like a whole, it's mainly like the last video, my moving video, where my best friend and I were having a moment. And I feel, and I know for sure what the fuck we were talking about, because all of a sudden, you know, there's like, you know, you guys find out that there's 2 bitches going to school, and it's like, wait, you guys never said shit about this before, like, what's going on? So let me just kind of clear up the last video. Okay, 2018 was, or is, even though it's like 2018 is almost over, 2018, I promised myself that I would make 2018 all about me, that I would do things for me, that I would put myself first, that I would basically be selfish this year. And I did pretty well, relatively well for, you know, doing things for me. I say so. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing it. But all 2017, I like really catered to my friends. Like, I was always like there up until a point. Definitely like 2016 through like 2017, I decided 2018, I'm gonna do shit for me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do shit for me. I'm gonna be selfish. And that's kind of what I did. I really kind of like did my own thing. I wish that I wasn't as reckless at times, but I wouldn't say I regret the experience in itself, pretty much. And so for the first 6 months of 2018, I was fucking just doing the most, doing whatever. And then that, I would say, is when I got a little bit more consistent. That I feel like, and I feel like you guys could tell, but if you look at my older videos around June, between like May and July, you guys will see like a difference. Like, I went from doing, you know, smoke with me videos and shitty ass makeup tutorials to all of a sudden now you guys are seeing me cry on camera. Now you guys are seeing me, you know, do all this stuff. You know, now you're seeing like a more personal, sensitive side. You know, now it's like, okay, now we're getting fucking started here. And that's when my mentality changed. When I was going through those things and the things that I told you guys about during that time, you know, with the falling out of friends and, you know, like multiple failing relationships and so close together, you know, that really, it really kind of changed me in a bit, because it was like, okay, you know what, I need to stay doing me. Like, you know, even when I was doing what I was doing, even when I was with those people, I still told myself, don't fucking let them win. Don't fucking let them get the best of you. Don't do shit. Don't, you know, lose track of what you want to do. You know, you still do what you want to do. And I was still working. I was still, you know, doing my shit. I was still, you know, I got serious about what I really wanted to do. And so ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be, you know, I wouldn't say like famous, but like when I say it, you guys would be like, yeah, bitch, you want to be famous. I've always wanted to be like a model. I've always wanted to model. I've always wanted to act. I've always wanted to, you know, get into the entertainment business. I just feel that's where I can exercise my creativity. You know, like right now, my creativity is limited because, I mean, I'm gonna be straight up, my finances are limited, you know? I mean, I have bills and I have all these things to pay for. I got responsibilities. I gotta make sure my car is fucking good. I gotta make sure, you know, I got clothes on my back. I gotta make sure I, you know, basically all the adult things that people warn you about, that, you know, that you think is easy and you think is fun. And it really is, you know? Sometimes it's hard being an adult. Sometimes it fucking sucks. You know, it sucks when you gotta be paycheck to paycheck. It sucks when you can't do certain things because, you know, you got a fucking ticket and you gotta start paying that ticket, you know, or maybe, you know, your fucking tire blew out and now you gotta pay for a tire, so now you can't do this, and, you know, it fucking sucks. But when it's good, oh, it's fucking good, you know. But like now I'm just I'm teaching myself, you know, to make every moment good, even if it's bad. Like, you know, just stay positive, because I deal with anxiety, I deal with depression, I deal with PTSD, And the PTSD is not so much, you know, I've gotten better with that, but it's more like the anxiety, depression that I battle with every single day. Like every day, my anxiety, like it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, you know. One day I'll be fucking good, and then for 3 days straight I'll have fucking locked jaw because I'm getting myself tension headaches, because I'm grinding my teeth, because I'm clenching my jaw, because I'm just so nervous and anxious and worried, and like, how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna do that? And you know, I just try to stay positive with those things. And so I want to say June, July is when things, like I said, when things just changed for me. For a few months earlier, I would say after my birthday, I started looking for auditions. I started looking for, you know, literally I filled some shit out. I filled out some audition forms for Catfish. I thought about doing Are You the One, but I was like, you know what, I really don't want to like make my entrance like with the relationship, you know what I mean? Because when you think about it, when you refer back to like, what is this person known for, like, I don't want to be known for, you know, being not like being myself, but like being extra on TV, getting in a relationship, and like maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work. Like I don't want to be known for that. I want to be known for myself. I want to be known for doing something good. And you know, I'm not saying like, you know, being on a reality show isn't good. I'm just saying like that's just not how I want to be known for, you know. Like if it's a later detail, I guess, but like that's just not something I want on my record, I guess. I had to audition for Playboy, which is something that I like always wanted to do. It's literally on my bucket list. To audition for Playboy. Like to be a playmate, I would love to be a playmate, like so fucking bad. I think that Playboy's badass. I think that it truly does glorify beautiful women because they get women in all shapes and sizes, you know what I mean? Like, well, I wouldn't say like all sizes, because I don't think I've seen, you know, what they consider a BBW. Just doing things like that. And then one day, if I still have the video, which I hope I do, I hope I didn't accidentally delete it because I'll be really, really sad. But one day I got a phone call. It was a San Jose number, and I almost didn't answer the call because, you know, I thought it was work related, and I was like, fuck this, I don't want to deal with this. But then I answered, and it was one of the people that worked for this agency. They say, hey, you know, we saw your, you know, you want to come, we have an audition ready for you. So the lady from the agency told me like, hey, you know, we want you to come in and audition and yada 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 yada. Now, when I got there, I got through the audition, I got a call back, you know, I did the fucking thing. And I really did try, like I was ready for it too. I did really well, in all honesty. Like no fucking, you know, pat on my back or anything. I was a little nervous for like, you know, the on camera, like trying to remember the script, because, you know, memorizing scripts aren't my fucking thing. Like, hello, I make YouTube videos. Is this shit scripted? No, because if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I talk a lot, and there's no way in fuck no, all this shit's off the dome. So, you know, that was the only thing. But then the next step, they wanted me to sign up for their classes. And sign up for their classes so they could give me the tools, because the things that they taught us, it's not like it only applies just for their agency. You know, I have real classes under my belt. You know, we learn real things, we learn real stuff, and then at the end when we graduate, we sign with the agency, and then they start working us, you know. But and at first, I'm not gonna lie, that was the only thing that kind of had me like, was like, okay, well, what if you guys just pass everybody? And, you know, you're paying for tuition, which is like $4K, which isn't bad, you know, it honestly isn't bad, compared to like other agencies that I've seen where you put in $10K and you don't even get no fucking work, you know. You pay for the classes, you don't get shit out of it. And I started going to my classes. I came probably about like the third or fourth class session in. I think the third. Yeah, like the third session in, because I had to make up a couple classes. But I came in around the third session, and, you know, I looked, and like there's probably like about 15 to 16 people, And at the end, it was only like 7 of us. 7 or 8 of us, I think. And one of the things that the ladies told me was that, you know, people sign up and everything, but what happens is not everybody makes it. Not everybody will pass. Not everybody, you know, will make it to the end. You know, and that's in all honesty, that was a true thing. And you know, you just notice like people like, oh, I'll only take modeling classes. Oh, I'll only take, oh shit. Sorry, that like twig like came down and hit my window. Long story short, I was taking acting modeling classes. I passed, I graduated, and I'm going to sign with the agency, and all that good stuff. January 13th, that's when I have agency orientation, and that's when things are pretty much going to start getting real. That's when I'll be able to, you know, go to auditions and things like that. So, you know, literally like second week into the new year, you know, your girl's gonna be fucking going out there and doing what I can, and, you know, try to get Rose G out there, try to put Rose G on the map. I could, you know, go into advocacy and, you know, do the whole thing and fight for rights and basically do all the shit that I want to do. Just do it with money, you know, because in all honesty, nobody's really going to pay attention to you if you don't have money. So, you know, why not have somebody take pictures? Why not have somebody pay me so they could take pictures of me, and then I could just, you know, put my family in a good position, and then also help out with the community, also help out, you know, with society. Like, why not do that? That's for January. As for the rest of 2018, all we have left is Christmas and then New Year's Eve. I will be off from work on Christmas and New Year's Eve. I won't be working. I will not, because for Thanksgiving, I went in for work. Like, I literally worked on Thanksgiving Day, and I fed the need and did all that shit. And, you know, I didn't really like spend it with my family. Like, my mom was with me, but I wasn't like with my family. Like, my dad was, you know, down in SoCal, and I have not spent, like, genuinely spent the holidays with my families, because, you know, friends' families count too. I have not genuinely spent the holidays with family in like 4 years, like, in all honesty. Like, I've either worked that day or I got off work that morning. Like, as like off the top of my head, I don't think like I've ever genuinely like had the weekends off. Or not the weekends, I'm sorry, the holidays off. So, you know, for Christmas, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm actually gonna go down to SoCal. Like, as of right now, that's the plan. I'm gonna go down to SoCal, like, in a parking space. Okay, I parked like an asshole, and spend time with my family, see my aunt that I haven't seen since, I was gonna say like a couple years, but I actually saw her like when I went to SoCal, when I went to San Diego. So, you know, but I like genuinely see her and see my cousins, and, you know, just be around my family and the vibes, and just, you know, enjoy it. Because, you know, in all honesty, guys, 2019 is going to be my grind year. Like, that's what's going to happen. 2019 is going to be my grind year. Everything, after everything that I've been through for the past couple years, it's been really hard. Like, I'm trying not to cry right now because I know that I'm lit and I know that I'm in my feels right now. But like, 2018 has been just so, it's been so hard. It's been so hard. It's been so difficult. And, you know, I want nothing, like, I wanted nothing more than to start and finish with the people that I knew. But that's not what happened. I would have loved, you know, to have like the clique again, you know, like the 4 of us fucking going out, fucking tearing shit up, being ratchet, just being, you know, the most. But it's not gonna be like that. It will never be like that again. And, you know, it sucks because, you know, I the things that I thought would be good, I didn't get, you know, even the relationships like after ending the whole 5-year thing, like, you know, I mean, like, it sucks because it didn't happen. But you know what? In all honesty, like, I'm glad, because, you know, you really weed out the people that are there for you and the people that aren't there for you. I like how this bitch was like hella staring at me. You ever look at people and you're like, motherfucker, why are you so happy? Like, why do you get good shit? Why are you so happy? But you know what? What goes around comes around. And I feel like 2019 is going to be my best year. You know, like, things are a little hard for me, financially, mentally, emotionally, because I'm just so fucking emotional, of course. But I see things slowly turn around. I see things slowly happy, and I feel like 2019 is my grind year. Like, that's when things are gonna start to go up, you know, because, you know, I want to end 2018. I want to start now, like, grinding and just like, you know, let's do this. But, you know, my family hasn't seen me. Like, my friends haven't really seen me, you know, people that I care about, like, haven't really seen me because I haven't really been there. You know, I took time for myself, and the only time they see me is on camera. Like literally, like, I'm not saying that to be like a bitch, but like, I'm serious. Like, they'll see me Snapchat here and there, they'll see me post on Instagram, they'll, you know, the people that do subscribe to my channel, they'll see me on here. And that's realistically the most time they can see me, because I just haven't been there in person, because I've been dealing with, you know, my personal demons and shit. So, you know, so I'm ending 2018, you know, on a good note, on a positive note. I'm going to end it with family. I'm going to end it with friends. I'm going to vlog, you know, my trip back from, you know, home for the holidays. You know, that's going to, watch out for that video, the home for the holidays video. You know, I'm going to try and see everybody and, you know, say what's up, pop in, say what's good, show my face, you know. But that's what's next. That's what's next right now. I'm gonna spend time with my fam, see all my loved ones, and then January 2019 is back to work. The bitch need to get her money up, because your bitch wants, in all honesty, guys, I really want to buy, like, a lot of things from, like, the Fenty collection, like Rihanna's collection. Like, I'm so serious right now. Like, I know I just said a bunch of serious shit, but, like, I really want to buy her foundation. I want to buy the highlight. I want to buy the palettes. Like, I want to buy everything from Fenty, and I know it's expensive, and I just want to buy that. I want to buy it. I want to do a review on it. I want that to be, like, my first, like, makeup collection review. Like, I want to do that so bad. And, you know, but yeah, I gotta get my money right. Like, I could, but it would be so financially irresponsible of me to do it right now.
I'm here, bitch. I'm here, bitch.